everything's set up. Our lines are set. Everything should be good to go. So we'll figure out injuries when we get there. We'll sim about. Hey Jack Grayson, how you doing? We'll do 2 weeks at a time. We're not really worried about our AHL team, but we are worried about our NHL team. That's Lawson Krause out, which is kind of crappy because he has some power play time for us. So that means we're gonna do a call up. Who is getting the minutes? I think it's gonna be Liam O'Brien, and I may as well bring up the defenseman that we're gonna use for call-ups as well, which is Josh Brown. Not much. I'm just in season 2 or season 1 of my franchise mode right now, doing Arizona Coyotes. Just about to start the first season. We did some moves. Bring Liam O'Brien in. And we'll just dress Liam O'Brien everywhere as well. That should be it. We just got to. Here we go. Alright, so let's go to view draft class real quick. Hey, how you doing? Artography? Doing pretty good, how are you? Actually, we'll wait a little bit and do that. Soderstrom's back. It's good to hear. Lawson Krause is back. We'll hop him right back in the lineup. We'll take Liam O'Brien out. Liam O'Brien did great in the 2 games he's played for us, though. 2 points. So far we have 4. Stream's going good, my man. Maselli. Ooh, Dylan Gunther. 7 points in 4 games right now. He's killing it. We're going to give him a line promotion. Krause is kind of struggling. He's been hurt. There's a point. Boyd's doing nothing. Hayden has 3 points. Cooley 4 assists. He's doing great. Schmaltz with 1. And Keller with 1. What if we just try that line for now? We'll see how that does. Raquel has 5 points. Doan has 4. Loving what we're seeing from the team right now. Moser with the goal. Grays with nothing. Grays a +3 though. 2 assists. 1 nothing. Goalies though, that's yeah, if you're doing it for free. I'm not paying for anything though. Dylan Gunther, sir. Good thing we already got a replacement set up with Liam O'Brien. We're 2-3-1. It's kind of what we expected though for the first season of the rebuild. The team's almost done the rebuild, but we just gotta get those young players just aging. Really, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. I have no interest, Artography. No interest whatsoever, my man. Thanks, though. Alright, go find somewhere else then, dude. Card Raquel's killing it. What happened? It sir. Fast lines. Alright, so Mosier is back. Okay, I accidentally did auto line, so I need to fix that. That's annoying. He's doing great, actually. Maselli with 16 points. We'll keep him there. Crouch with the 5, with the 5, and with the 11. 16, 11. 0 for Boyd and 7 for Hayden. 1, 9, 19, and 7. William Keller's really struggling. We're gonna let Ricardo Raquel get that line for a little bit, just to see if we can shake it up for our boy, because he's not really doing much for us. Here we go. Okay, we're kinda... Oh, Cooley has been injured. Hopefully he comes back soon. We'll check this guy out as a left wing. He's a two-way, 6'1", Swede. He's young. We'll claim him. Alright, Cooley is back into the lineup. This is good for the team now. So we can put... How's Liam O'Brien been doing? 3 points, 5 games. That's really good for a depth player for us. 23 points in 20 games for the boy. 15 and 19. 10 and 18. 7 and 20. Honestly, we're kind of firing on all cylinders now. 13 points and 18. 24 and 20. 29 and 20. 12 and 20. He's starting to improve, but we'll let Ricardo Raquel dominate for a little bit more. 12 and 20 for Doan. Mojo has 5. Graves has 6. Valimaki with 7. Valimaki's playing great. That might be a trade we'll do to move him on to try to capitalize on what he's worth, but it's still goaltending that's kind of... Connor Ingram's really hurting us. He's a .890. You know, we're getting into December. But we're kind of such an in-betweener team. Is it worth upgrading our goalies unless we can get a good young gun goalie? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it yet. Okay, let's go top of the month. Soon we'll check out how the team is doing now. Check them out here. Barry Hayden just got hurt. Bring in Liam O'Brien for a bit. Let Boyd come up. 9 and 27, 12 and 60. Or what? 12 and 25. 18 and 26, 24 and 27, 27 and 27, 20 and 25. 7, 14, 20, 31. Raquel. Killing it. Kind of lack. Like if we're going to really do lack some size. And Ingram continues to nosedive us. But hopefully we can kind of start turning things around. Probably just going to keep our setup for now. Like I said though, top of the month we'll kind of assess everything. Okay, so now we are 35 games in, 6 in the Central. Third worst team in the whole conference, though. We can see what's going on in the league, see what teams are kind of interested in giving up. And Boston wants to get rid of Allmark. I know he's a Senator now, but this is based back in the season beforehand. Allmark would be great, but he's also not at that age really, you know? He's kind of a little too old for our team. We want a goalie that can actually play for us for a while. We just gotta find him. Because I do not think Connor Ingram is, like, if we had the team, Grabowski's the guy, but we don't get the team right now. Obviously Grabowski could turn us around. We could spend some money right now and probably be able to swing our season around enough to make playoffs and be competitive. It's possible we could. We'd have a few seasons with a good starter in Bobrovsky. The Bobrovsky thing might actually be interesting enough for me to try to pull it. We could get a goalie prospect in our system, and eventually we could take over for Bobrovsky. And Toronto has Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley and Bertuzzi. Like, if I really wanted to, I probably could make something crazy happen right now. Lefty. We'll send Graves over. You're still getting a good lefty back, and you're saving money on Riley, right? And now we gotta entice them to give us more. We could give them Maselli. 7 great season, 26 points. That'd kind of make our team more of a vet presence with Tyler Bertuzzi. And bringing in Morgan Riley, of course, but they don't even want these two players, so we're gonna have to continue on. From Lanier, that's kind of what we already got. All right, Florida. Well, like, if we're going for Bobrovsky, why wouldn't we just go for trade value? Bobrovsky's hurt. 3 years left on 10 million. He's 35, but he's posting a 917. He could come in here and be a difference maker. Instant difference maker for us. Do they have any skaters that interest us whatsoever? You could throw him in, I guess, just cause. So we're gonna have to give them a goalie. Honestly, the only goalie they're probably if we switch goalie systems, because they have a night. They can give us Stolares back, which I'd be okay with. Is it gonna be that easy? Oh, it's gonna be this easy. It's gonna be this easy. Okay, so this changes things here. I'll give you LA 7th. Yeah, let's do it. Bobrovsky's here. Bobrovsky's in town. We brought back some players that we don't need. Giles can go straight to the AHL. Goalies, Solars and Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky's hurt. So we're going to bring up Villalta. We'll let Stolarz be the starter though for now. Villalta being the backup. We'll see how this goes actually. We just saved them a lot of money. Bobrovsky's back, but we'll wait a couple of days because he's going to be straight into the Flyer show. So okay, perfect time to bring Bobrovsky in. $28 and $38, $22 and $16 and $12, $12, $16, $31 and $23, $23, $35. Let's try this. Don't. But goalies, this is where the switch is gonna happen. Bobrovsky's in. Gotta do a little roster switch now. We don't need the extra goalie, so we'll send you down. Put you back in that lineup though. We're 38 games in, we're not doing too hot, but we now actually have a goalie. The whole time that's kind of been what's hurting us is goaltending. So maybe with this change, we might be able to get something going maybe? Maybe? Josh's face off. Oh, he actually can do a face off. Penalty kill, hate. No, Kraus is in both. Send him up a void. With Dome. Wait, what am I doing? Graves, Poison, Omaki buried. Moser, Jersey, Hinestroza, Price. Hey Moser, buried Jersey. Alright, we're good. A little bit of upgrades. We still can flip Burboski. Just retain cap. We got a lot of cap space. We will for a while, so Burboski contract doesn't really scare me. It might kind of push us up some though, having a good goalie. If not, we'll backtrack on that and just go straight for the rebuild. And send Burboski somewhere where he'd be better suited. We don't want to nosedive this team too bad. It is first season though, it's a good chance to get a good prospect in and stuff. We still have our first round pick. But we already have so many good young prospects on this team, like, you know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to kind of start doing a push. I have faith in you, Gunther. We're not trading you, we're not doing anything, I have faith in you. Raquel is back, so that is huge for the team. Alright, let's check out what we're doing. He has 34, 37, 20, 13, 14, 17, 36, 32, 30, 44, 28. Yeah, we'll keep him there. 24. Belamac is doing great for us. We knew Barry would do good. Burboski, come on. We want to see some action out of you. The injured bug has kind of starting to hit us here in Arizona. A lot of these guys' values have gone up though, so we might have to do some moves. 19-27 is not a record you want, even though we just won 3 of our last 4. Alright, trade deadline's coming up. We'll bring it right up to trade deadline. We'll see exactly where we're at. If we have a chance for the playoffs, we might run with it. If not, we're going to stomp those breaks. Get rid of some players right here. And then probably try to make something else happen, I guess. But the injury bug is still hitting us hard. Yeah, Gunther's left wing. $25-32. I'd say we're pretenders. Yeah, we're not a playoff team yet. 48-63. 53. Damn, he's killing it for us. 53, 29. 14, 15, 21, 40, 50, 41. What's up, Nate? How you doing? 55 coming out of Ricardo Caldo. That was a decent pickup, but he has how many years left? You know, we could sit on him for a while because he's playing great for us right now. 35, would love to see more to him. Now it's a nice surprise. 32 with not a lot of minutes for Dome, but just been doing what he can. It's good to hear, man. Moser 16, 15, 18, 11, 27, 24. Vosky still with that 9-11, and Stoller's actually improving some now. You know, we're getting into the deadline. I'm doing good, man. Super happy that I figured out that you can play NHL on a computer. I didn't know you could cloud game it. NHL's my favorite game ever, so doing some franchise mode. It just sucks my camera won't work in it. I get it to work here, but from this window, I actually can't stream NHL for some reason. But if I go up here, I can stream it. I don't know, it's just weird. But we're going into the deadline, guys. I'd say we're a seller. We really got nothing going on for us. Allmark, King, Coleman, Kaji, I don't blame you, Nate. NHL is what I grind the most by far. Well, I haven't played it since I got a computer, but now that I know I can play it on this, I will be grinding it now. You know, we could help some teams out. High value guys that we got on our team right now. Roboski has that value, but honestly, I don't mind sticking with him. I don't mind running with him either. Graves we brought in with that Raquel deal. He dropped to a top 6 though. That's kind of concerning. I am running time and he's getting points. He's young still, so that's not really a concern. Tyson Berry was brought in just for if we could do something. Soderstrom looks like he is ready to come on up. So Berry is most likely a guy we'll be getting rid of. Berry has 1 year left on his deal. Most likely will not be bringing him back. could see if he had better value, I would flip him, but definitely doesn't have the value that I'd want to flip him with yet. Boyd's a guy we can move on to. He's on last year's deal. Probably won't be getting brought back either. So those are our 2 trade baits. We're obviously going to want a team that wants both so we can get the most out of them. They really don't got the prospect pool. They got the goalie we'd want. But them taking on Bobrovsky makes no sense. They don't really got anything we'd want. No, Carolina might have some stuff we want. Maybe. Not really, eh? Dallas. Nada. Edmonton wants both. But you got nothing to show. Oh, I love the hitting in the game. Everything feels good right now. I'm just doing GM mode, so I don't actually play this sim, but I have played quite a bit online and stuff. Not really finding a team that really wants these guys. Only played Roller Shell, nice. William DeFore. Power forward, 6'3". He could be a nice fit for the future, but General. General is a decent player, but Dilliot, what do you mean by that? Sniper, he could come in and be something for us in the future, actually. Send him off to Vancouver. I don't know, we could bring in Jet Eagle also. 2.5. On both. Retain on both. Get a third. That's a done deal. Oh yes, I have tried it. It's really good. So we got that. That trade done. Now I wonder if there is anyone that's around the league that is interested in Bobrovsky. Montreal actually would make sense. Montreal really wants him. New Jersey makes sense as well. And they're willing to send us Kakkonen, which would offside us losing a goalie. We're getting a second back. Kakkonen's only on a year left. The Habs do need a goalie, man. New Jersey, New Jersey's sending us. I wonder if I can get Nico Doss instead of Kakinen. He'd be a great backup for us. But I know it's not cool. It's gonna have to be this. They are giving us a second. We didn't really give up anything to get him, but we could go check out what Montreal can do. No, Montreal needs a goalie. They've needed a goalie since Price. I know they. Oh, they got Montalvo. And they got Primo. Primo's actually looking good. You know what? I don't want to. I think if I send Bravoski there, it's going to actually hurt their development. I think it makes more sense to send him to Jersey. Yeah, for sure. I'm not a big Montreal guy, but I've always been a big Price guy. I think this is just the best option for us right now. So we can really get this tank on. I don't think there is any other trades I'm really wanting to do. We got rid of 3 roster players. Kane going to Carolina for Nybeck in 2 seconds. So now we got some line changes to do. Let's go to roster moves. We will head to goalies. Yeah, we can run that tandem for now. We'll definitely reevaluate in the summer. Soderstrom's coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're both going down. Brown needs some time in the HL to get some confidence back. He's no longer our best backup option. Right wings, we got 1, 2. Lecker-Mackey's going to go down. And then Brian, I guess, he deserves to come up. That means Johnson. Yeah, Axel Johnson's going to be our depth player now. So a little bit of changes, not much. We'll just do best line. Oh, wrong button. We'll just do preferred lines. Gunther at 35, at 53, Kraus at 29, 21, 42, 50, 48, 56, 30. Kaslerin, you know, since we're bringing up Soderstrom, I want him to actually be more dependent on. I'd like to think to depend on him a little bit more. And goalies. Have I gone to any hockey games this year? Nah, like minor league games or whatever, but no NHL games. Sadly. I've actually never been to an NHL game, even though I'm a huge hockey fan. It's just kind of out of the way and expensive, you know. Definitely would be something on my bucket list to see the Red Wings in action live. Yeah, I've been to a lot of Sea Dogs games. A lot of Sea Dog games and Wildcat games. Okay, we gotta bring up some boys now. Ooh, Jenik. Should he come up? Nah, we should let him just rock it in the AHL for a little bit. We'll bring him up. We'll bring Brown up again. Oh, no way, Nate. That's pretty sick. we'll just let this season wind down some and Liam O'Brien's back. We got a lot of things to reevaluate coming into this summer. Maybe some big swings at draft time, maybe. We have a chance to do anything here in Arizona. We got so much trade value on this team that I almost think anything we want to do, we can do. I have no idea who this guy is, so we'll have to get him oh, he's currently being scouted. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I think we're going to have a really high pick going into this draft. Right now we're 26 and 33. We're letting some of our younger players have a bigger role. People like Rickard Raquel, Graves, they might be finding their way out, even though they're kind of the only guys that are brought into this team. They also might be finding their way out, just so I was really hoping we could be a little bit more competitive. Just did not work out. Yeah, Macklin would be a great pickup. I'm kind of curious to see how close I am to a top pick. I should be pretty close. We're 30 and 37, so it's not like we have much going for us. But we'll see how the players performed. I definitely want to see some of these young guns have a good season with us, but we'll have to see. We definitely got some work to do before we become a playoff team. We need a bigger veteran presence, and I think that'll be the main focus in the summer, is trying to bring in a veteran focal point on the defense and offense. Sometimes not the best to have a team that's all so young. But Raquel, he did great. Can't complain actually at all what he's been able to do. First we'll go to scratch, because Keller had 63 points in 81 games, minus 28. Definitely not what I wanted him to do for us. I wanted to see a bigger season out of him. And Michael Carcone, 17 points and minus 15. He won't be back. He's a fourth line guy for us. I want to get a bigger grinder type guy. I like having grinders on my fourth line. Gunther, 45 points. Minus 27 though. It's the minuses that are killing us. 69 points for your boy Maselli. That's great. That's a great season for him. 4 and 8. I'll take that. Liam O'Brien, 8 and 32. 28 for Hayden. 66 for Logan Cooley. That's great to see. I love that out of Cooley. 50-63 out of Nick Schmaltz, which is really good for Schmaltz as well. That minus 21. 60-72 points for Rickard Raquel. So his trade value actually might go up enough where I can actually flip him. 43 points for Lawson Krause. Great season for Krause. He's our only power forward, so we're going to have to hold on to him. Josh Doan, I'd like to actually have on the second line next year. Spent most of the season on the third, not getting a lot of minutes, but he had 49 points in the rookie season with a -1. That guy could be a part of our future top 6. And Vinny Stroza did not do bad on that. He had 21 points in 82 games. Just a good depth player. 18, Adam Moser. Horrible plus-minus, oh man, 34. Played a lot of minutes, but dang. Graves did great though, 20. He had +5. 21 -5, we'll take that. Soderstrom coming in, 18 points, 18 games played, 10 points plus 4. He showed up. 18 and 80 with the -1. He played great for us. And Dersey. Yeah, we gotta. Goaltending obviously was just. It was shit. We'll wait until everyone's done their season. We'll go to. Let's hear the top skaters who are in the league. This is after season 1, so forwards. Ovi doesn't care. He's 38 and he's still scoring. Marshall, a bunch of people up in the hundreds. 58, 56, 52. A lot of people getting about the 50 goal mark too. Bedard 87 and 82. Just a stud. Okay. Goalies. Let's see who the top goalie was. Sorokin having a great season. Sorokin also the best. Yes, he is. Sorokin's probably the Vezina. The Vezina and Bedard Cooley, the second best player. That's just good enough for nothing. Alright, we're heading into this summer. I don't know how our AHL team's doing. Yeah, we sucked everywhere. So we need help. We definitely need some help. Keller's back, but can't really do much right now, Keller. We gotta do some reevaluating and some signing, some trading, some drafting. Any top goalies coming in this draft? Like, is there anyone that's like, ooh, he's gonna be good? Vinny might be a good late pick. Going into a draft though, if we need any position, what do we need the most? Defense, I guess. Defense would be what we're mainly looking at trying to improve, but let's see who retired. Stahl, Parise, Weber. Bunch of names here. Any goalies? No goalies retiring. Boboski is still playing. Go to view draft class. We are coming in here with a very high pick. But honestly, this class isn't the best. Obviously, Green Tree I'm going to want to look at. Kromiak. Dickinson. Dickinson might be our top pick. Dickinson might be the guy we're going after. We got the 6th pick. Let's just go around the league now and see if there's any big trades we can get our faces inside of. Boston's continuously trying to get rid of Allmark. We are not very interested in Allmark. We would like a goalie for the future, but if it's not something we can acquire, we'll definitely look into free agency and what we can do. We're still probably not going to be going for the playoffs yet. Just depends how our young guns start aging. There is a trade I want to do, but he's not available. And I know I'm going to have to pay for him since he's not available, so I don't know if it's really worth it. But we might just test the waters on it. That's what makes sense for our team. Nah, we don't need Conte. Alright, let's just see how hard this is going to be. Okay, they got Camel on the block. They don't got goalie I want, but Askarov is who I want. How hard would this trade be to get done? We got no goalies with value that they really want. Defense. Alright. Actually, let's see what's if Nashville is to trade Askarov to us. What exactly what are they thinking is a good deal? Are they just gonna say no, pound sand? We're not trading him. Good luck. And I am having a hard time clicking buttons. And I clicked offer trade. It's been a long time since I played NHL. I used to be able to go through these menus like nothing. Now I'm slowing down a bit. Goalies. Askarov. Yeah, they don't want to trade him. What are they looking at for cap? They have some money so I can send them some stuff. Askarov. Skaters match and block. Okay, these are the guys you want. You want Ricard Raquel. Something I could possibly do. Non-Bear Hayden, that's something I could also do. And you want great. Need to give them a go. This is gonna be a big trade if it goes through. Nashville needs to give me some more skaters. So skaters match and block. We're giving up a lot. Hayden, Raquel, and Graves. Raquel had a crazy good season, 72 points. Hayden had an alright season, and Graves. But Graves already dropped to a top 6. Raquel's 31. Astros, the goalie of the future. Are we close? We got it. I'm taking it. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're getting close to our pick. Okay, Dixon already got picked, so. Ooh, Calgary got Ginla. That's what I want to see in real life. Didn't end up going. You know, we can take the risk on Zane Pareka. Pareke. Let's take the risk. Let's risk it. Send the pick 38. We're on the clock again. Carter, Yankinchuk, whatever your name is. We'll bring you in. We'll bring in Thibodeau. Calgary wants to move up, but we're not giving them a second. 2 4s. What are they talking about? Hudnett. You can play left as well, so that kind of is the reason I pick him over. Nordgren. He's a grinder, 6'2" grinder at that, so he might be able to do something for us. We're at the 93rd pick of the draft, and we have McCarthy, Reed McCarthy. Bring him in, that's another grinder. I know who I'm picking with this pick. Bringing in Vinny. We need a goalie prospect. We didn't have one at all. We're bringing one in. We'll give this to some 6'3" grinder. Berglund, 6'2" power forward. This team has no size, so you know we're kind of forced to pick players that we wouldn't normally pick at certain slots just for their size, and hopefully one pans out. Pick Peters though, he's a 6'2" sniper. Nielsen, 6'5" defense, and we'll bring him on board. And I think we're out of draft picks, so a lot of stuff went down for us this draft. Some big trades. Some big trades. All of our coaches are leaving. Scouts, so we'll keep on our scouts. We're just going to sign up our scouts. Coaches, I'm going to reassess that whole situation. Now we're going to look at contracts. We have a lot of money. We have $35.3 million. We have a lot of money. Askarov, I'd love to get a veteran goalie in to help him out. So Kakinen, no interest really. Stolars, nope. Villalta, he had a .918 in the NHL. In the AHL in 35, he had a .907. We know we can get rid of him. And you know, we're just buying him out. You know, we'll offer him a deal if it's a starter or backup. Not sure yet, but we'll offer him a deal. Defense, we have 1, 2. Really, it'd be nice to have him in the top 4. and get a top guy to be up there with Jersey. Blamaki's on that bottom pair, defenseman with Keselin. He actually wants a decent deal. We can give him a 4-year. No, you know what? Let's give you kind of what you're wanting, but 1.35 for 3 years. Soderstrom, you want to come back? Three years, 175. So now we're getting the DHL guys. So that's 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. So we have 8 in the AHL, 6 KF, so we're good. So now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 AHL defender. We need a lefty. We had a top line, we had a second line. I would like a. We could maybe bring Hinostroza back in, but we'll wait. So AHL, we got 1, 2. 3, 4, 4. So one more right wing for the AHL. I'd love a 4th and a 3rd line right wing. 1, 2, 3. AHL top, so 1, 2. 3, 4. 4th line left wing would be nice. 1, 2. 3rd line center. AHL. We'll let Janik rock the AHL. Brian, we're gonna let him go. He doesn't want to stay anyway. Nate Smith. 36 points. AHL for us. Yeah, we're not giving him that type of money. So 1, 2, 3. 4. 'We'll let him show up to training camp. Let's see how many people are coming in, see how much money we got. Everyone should accept these deals. They did. So if I'm looking at team, we need 3rd and a 4th line center. 1, 2, 3, 4 centers. 4th line left wing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd and a 4th line right wing. 2, 3, 4. A lefty NHL guy, and the rest are good. And hopefully a vet goalie to help the team out some. Well, Askarov. We need a coach, obviously, too. We need a lot of coaching. And that's what we're going to start off with. So we need a head coach. There's some good head coaches right here. Lorenzo Brown's looking really good. I don't get nearly as much caps though to get him in. So we might have to go for more of a prove a coach. Okay, we tried to sign 3 generalists. Our associate is a defensive minded. We need an assistant defense or a forward minded. Yeah, man. Now we need a goalie coach. Important to try to find a decent goalie coach. We need an AHL head coach too. And we need an AHL goalie coach. We need 2 goalie coaches. Goalie coaches are so weak again this year. Now hopefully we send out 11 offers for 5 spots, so hopefully we can fill that up. But now it's time to dive into free agency and see what we actually got going on, because we got a lot of money. We can do a lot of things here. It just depends what route we're wanting to go. Toronto has Samsonov, available Francouz, Cam Talbot. We do want a veteran goalie. To help out our situation. I think we need a minor goalie as well. So is there anyone that's... Sign him to 1. And I can sign we can bring Matt Murray in for that veteran presence in the AHL goaltending. But we need that presence for our goaltending core. We could bring in Cam Talbot. Not crazy about his numbers, though. Martin Jones, Laurent Bourgeois. Laurent Bourgeois might actually not be the worst option. He's an X Factor as well. He's 31. But same as Stellaris, you know. Kind of the same goal, except Stellaris is a little younger. Subban could be an option as well. You know what? Nah, I can't put it all on Malcolm. And Cam, will you sign a 1-year $3 million? Defense. Defense. We need a lefty. I could bring in Brett Pesek would be great to have on that right D setup. 29 too. He's not even. Or Ryan Lindgren, defensive defenseman. New York's interesting because he is. I don't want to give him a first round for Lindgren. Go in the second round. I don't know how low Lindgren's willing to go. I don't know if I'm willing to do that, honestly. Like I said, we need a veteran presence on this team. Ekman Larson would be great, but he wants so much. He'd be coming back home. One year 7. Come back home. Alright, we need a third and a fourth line guy coming in here. Didn't really check for defense prospects. It's always nice to pick up at least 1 or 2. There is 1 or 2. Not really. Okay, let's go to right wings. And prospects. Phillips. But it's kind of aged out a little bit. Alright, so we're looking for 4th line, 3rd line guys. Finish Rose is a guy I'm willing to kind of bring back, but it'd be nice to obviously upgrade like AJ Greer. Didn't really do much last year though. Brett Leeson. Brett Leeson's a big boy. He could help us out. Wade Allison could help us out too, potentially. I think Wade Allison might help us out the most. So Wade, let's give you what you want. Now we need a 3rd line guy, but I'm willing to get a better guy. Like I said, veteran presence would be nice on a team. Guy like Tarasenko would be crazy. Or like a guy like Joe Pavelski. Guy that's on his way out. But with those two guys, like we might. There isn't really many options either. Tarasenko and Pavelski might be our best, but you know what? Let's wait on them. We need. See if there's any good pros. Oh, Ranta. Sign Ranta. And then now let's see what I can get for fourth line guy. We're trying to have that real strong, tough fourth line. Willem Carrier. Willem Carrier actually might be great. Or Max Jones. Maxime Comtois. But, like I said, we do need to kind of bring in vet presence guys. Like, a guy like James Van Riem's like, vet. Playing all the penalty kill lines. Would look great on our fourth. I guess it's him or Carrier to get the spot. Carrier's been great wherever he goes. He's just a good defensive player. This Carrier Reams like, you know what? Let's bring in Reams. Like he's big. He's what 6'3", yeah. Doesn't want much. I'll give him what he wants. Centers. Prospects first, of course. Kapanen. Nate Schmidt. So yeah, that we say goodbye because we won way too much after one season. Tice Thompson. Will you come in cheaper for a year? Ooh, wrong one. And we need a. Is it a third and fourth? Or is this a fourth? Trying to think. I need two. There's Boyd sitting there again. Charles Boyd wasn't the worst. We just didn't think we'd take it. Bringing him back in. Okay, I gotta see how many of those guys I need. I don't want to sign too many unnecessary players. 1, 2. Yeah, we do need 2 more centers. So we need a third and a fourth line center. So we think I double checked. A third and a fourth. Max Domi. Could bring him back to Arizona. Chandler Stevenson, good to give him an offer, but Tyler Johnson, Peyton Krebs. Peyton Krebs could be the Let's be pissed off with Buffalo. Michael McLeod would be a great fourth line center. Halfway 3 years. 1.95. We could bring Duchesne in for the veteran leadership and get him to play on that third line. Like he could play third for us. Honestly, he could play third for us. Alright, let's see what type of mess we can get ourselves into here. So we got coaches we're looking for, re-signing. I'm going to reject your offer. I don't feel like quality. Okay, that's one coach that rejected. It's another NHL goalie coach that rejected. There, NHL goalie coach. There we go. We got one. Okay, doesn't matter. We got an NHL goalie coach. There we go. She doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. It's another NHL head coach that declined. It's an NHL assistant coach that said okay. Nikita Coop is coming in. So we need to look for another head coach. We got an NHL head coach now. Van Riemsdyk doesn't want to come. Brown said no. Logan Brown said yes. So you could be a fourth line guy for us. A lot of those lower tier guys accepting. We'll skip one more day, I guess. Ekman Larsson's coming. Cam Talbot's coming. There, these are some good signs. I feel like we're definitely gonna be better than last season. So we just gotta kind of see what we can do here. So we still need an NHL head coach. What about this Crosby guy? Just for the name. I know I don't get the money, but you never know. I need a generalist. Now is there... Alright, let's see what happens. We'll just go to see what our roster looks like. One, two, three. One, two, two. So I need a third line right wing still. Need a fourth line left wing. Third line center. You know, probably won't be. That's what's around the league with third line centers. Christian Dvorak on his last year. He was an Arizona Coyote too, though. I can't just bring back every Arizona Coyote. Ah. Let's go until I have a coach in. Nobody wants to coach us. It's becoming a little bit of an issue finding a coach for the team. So I need a third line center, fourth line left wing. Center place. Let's offer him a little bit more than he wants, just to bring him in. Right wing I have set up, right? Pretty sure I brought in who I want. Still need a head coach in here, though. I already bring one in. Finally get our head coach. Seems like he's coming in. There's our head coach. So now we're getting a little closer to what our team is gonna be looking like. We still got a lot of money though. So we can do. So we still need that third line center. Need that third line right wing. Third line center. Third line right wing. Yanni Gourde. He is on the last year of his deal too. Yanni Gourde.
Me excited, the sound of giants, we can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. Let's start a riot, we can start a riot. Say what you want.
Two guys that have no problems with trading at the moment. They need a guy to replace Lindgren because they don't get the money. We got Mosier. Moser, Kerslings. No money. Be nice to get that third line players that we need. Josh Anderson, Christian Dvorak. Do we want to do that? That's a lot of cap. That's a lot of cap. That's a lot of cap. But those are like the perfect third line guys for this team. Perfect third line guys. Let's see. What was that? Oh, that was you, Annie. Thank you, Annie. I'm almost done this season. We could like do yeah, this is what we can. Keserling, Keepalamaki, Zuber. I know, we'll get them together that doesn't want to resign with us. Oh, we're kind of getting close. I don't think so, Sleepy. I don't think so. New York's second. When is it? Is it like in an hour? Or is it later? If it's later, I probably could. I'm gonna eat soon. At 8:45? What time is it for you right now? Oh, 8:45. You're an hour behind me, so yeah. 7:45 for you. 8:45 for me. What? When's quali start? Or is that when quali starts? 8:45. Because actually, I could probably do that. That's actually in a bit. I don't know if I can pull the trigger on that trade just yet. I don't know. Just a lot of cap bringing in for quals at 7. I might be able to. Oh, confirmation stop in like 26 minutes. Oh, okay, yeah. I should be able to. I'm gonna eat first and I'll do it after if I have time. I'm just about to hop off this game to eat anyway, type thing. So it should work out. Backlund would be great, too. Montreal might be giving me the best option, getting Anderson and Dvorak off their hands. It's gonna make me tougher. Yeah, because they're both big boys. I'm not really giving up too much, but yeah, they're gonna want more than that even. My second. Troy's fourth. Yeah, there we go. Trade accepted. That's a big trade for us right there. We got that third line wrecking crew that we needed, so. Oh, this season. Oh, we need. I gave up an extra defenseman in that trade, so I think it actually makes me short on D. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, I did. So I need a right D now, which isn't the biggest deal because I kind of anticipated this. Except I might actually have to make a trade for it to happen. I guess we just gotta screw over New York. I can barbecue them. Alright, we might have to try to find a trade now for defense. But we have a lot of chips to trade away on this team, so this isn't the worst thing that could happen to them. So we need a right D. I did see a lot of right Ds. Like Clifton. He's not actually who I want to bring in, though. Tanev, though. Tanev's that veteran defenseman presence that we could bring in. It instantly makes us better. Just depends what he has for years left. 1 year left, too. Top 4 penalty killing, 24. Yeah. Tanev might be the guy for that. Now, there is a guy I kind of want to see if I can trade. See if Calgary has any interest in him. defenseman. Yeah, we're gonna have to give up a lot. New Jersey second. And New York third, or no. New York third. And then New York second. I'm happy with that. So that actually should really improve this team coming into the next season. We got a good mix of veteran presence, young talent this time. We got some bigger guys in to actually help on the defensive end. And right now we're going to kind of see what lineups could be looking like for next season. So goaltending is obviously Talbot Askarov. We're going to see what Askarov can do. Defense, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be Jersey, Larson, have that vet, young gun presence. Tanev, Mosier, vet, young gun presence again. And Velimaki and Soderstrom. Keller and Doan on the second line. Allison on the fourth with Anderson on the third. Gunther on the first with Maselli on the second. Kraus on the third. Reemsdyk on the fourth. Schmaltz first, Cooley second, Dvorak third, and Brown on the fourth. So the team got bigger. And that's what we're kind of hoping. So we'll have Gunther, Maselli, Kraus, Reemsdyk, Brown, Dvorak, Cooley, Schmaltz, Keller, Doan, Anderson, Wilson. Defense, we're going to have Larson, Jersey, Tanev, Mosier, Velimaki, Soderstrom. Power play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Schmaltz. Schmaltz, Gunther, Keller, Selly, Jersey. Cooley, Doan. Kraus. Could put Anderson here. Yep. Okay, well, you don't have to tell me that. I already figured if you just walk away. Schmaltz, Keller, Jersey, Cooley, Maselli, Larson, Doan. Dvorak. Valimaki. Actually, Moser's not in there. So yeah, Moser. Moser, Tanev. Dvorak. And Green's Logan Brown. Larson, Dursey. Maybe not Kraus. Wade Allison. And this one's gonna be we could put Doan and Anderson. Dvorak. Moser, Tanev, Larson, Dursey. Moser. Brown, Dursey, Larson, Valimaki, Waterstrom, Nick Schmaltz here. Extra lines, it's gonna be Cooley, Keller, Dursey, Larson. Maybe Schmaltz, Gunther. Moser, Tanev, no, Soderstrom, and then Valimaki and Tanev, Stone and Kraus. Put Stone in the cellar. Schmaltz, Keller, Dursey, Cooley, Gunther, Tanev, Doan, Kraus, Moser, and Maselli. My team's not that bad. Johnson will be the backup forward and backup defenseman. Hopefully it's Cameron Karate. But I'm not actually feeling confident in that guy. So captains, I don't think we'll have a captain yet. I think we'll still run the A's. 4. Alright, we might go to free agents real quick to see if there is a top, somewhat top defenseman I can bring in. Lindgren's still there. I might go for it now. We'll offer to him. Not gonna get him, but we need a defenseman. Just for depth. I guess I'm just gonna run with what I got because there's really no other guys we can bring in. We'll see if that somehow gives us the guy we try to go for. You know, if we bring in Barkley, Gaudreau, give them Moser, and seems like half of that, so they'd be getting 5.3. Yeah, so I'm not gonna work for them. We're gonna make this trade work. Another that. Few contracts quick. See if I gotta sign anyone. Dylan Gunther is gonna want a contract. I'm gonna have to let him play it out. I'd say that's it. We have a decent roster coming in. I'd say it's definitely better than last season. It's definitely more full, a little more spread out. There. Well, that's it for this stream. I'll be back on later, and I'll talk to y'all.